Hey everyone, Warlock here, and the stream has begun. I'm going to try to make it a little bit farther in the story today. I'm going to do a little bit of exploration, maybe do a couple hunts, and maybe catch a fish. I don't know if anyone saw my previous stream, but I suck at fishing, so better to start trying to work on that a little bit as I go, rather than, get to the end of the game and feel like I need to max out Noctis's fishing skill. And since we are close to
Hostiles on your right.
an enemy apparently,
I'm going all
so
out.
scratch that idea. And I have gone back to using the auto switcher accessory on Noctis, just because I think it looked really cool to have him swapping weapons through all of his attacks. Easy peasy. Alright, now for that fish. I believe there is a fishing spot really close to here. Just gotta find it. See it off in the distance. Alright, time to catch fish. Bought some new line, got some new lures. Now all I have to do is a little bit shallow in the cast there. I'll go a little past the fish. Lost a lot of durability in the line there. tricky fish.
And it's gone. You gotta take more care with the line.
Fishing, not easy. Angry fish.
Turn the rod toward the fish.
Well, tell the fish to quit turning. Back and forth. Are you kidding me? Oh, so close.
Perhaps it's time for a break.
Nope. It's time to catch fish. Instant bite. Maybe the one.
Knocked. Stop reeling.
Good, I did.
So my another 335 plus 835. So hopefully they don't have to try to fire on. Yeah, everybody on stream will know.
Indeed.
Sorry, everybody. Everybody's streaming.
Oh. I caught a fish. See the fish I caught?
About time for a new line, ain't it?
Oh, no.
Nice.
You didn't see it. It's gone now. But I caught one and it was awesome. See if we can catch one more. Got one. So it seems the trick is to not reel in at all if the controller is vibrating. And then obviously following the on-screen instructions as well. Well, apparently the blue dots are way easier to catch. Oh. Black barrelfish. Alright, I think that's enough fishing. Caught 2 fish. That's way better than I have been doing.
Huh?
Now, let's return to the car. What a pretty car it is at that. Onward to the quest. The quest. There we go.
Here we are. Nice.
Okay, and now proceed with the
About
story.
that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Vesper Pool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there is under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for
Not Imperial
anything.
lockdown.
So, how's that coming along?
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So he's basically just told his sister, he's like, look, you're not one of the boys,
yeah.
so go inside.
Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
Fine. Just be that way.
Do your thing. Not like we could stop you anyway.
You know me too well. Well, see you around, guys.
Earn 600 experience, but lose a party member. Bye, Gladius. Dude's probably just going to hit the gym. Hey, my skill went up. Long-lasting line. Could definitely use some of that. Creepy. Party of 3, Chapter 7. Lady Ludifrea.
waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
We're not a
Oh,
man
yeah.
down. Gladius is just invisible.
Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
Seems to rain an awful lot.
Oh, can I get a pic of that place? Please?
We're in the middle of something, Pronto.
I think not.
Aw, man.
Besides, Pronto, it's raining right now. Do you really want to get out in the rain to take a picture of something? Oh, that's good.
No way through.
Ram it. Oh,
Must be doubly cautious.
Right, no Gladio, no room for error. Nothing to it.
Magitech engine. It's close.
I have to get used to having all this room back here.
I'll let the big guy know you
well,
said
we
so.
got back in the car. Dance Larson.
Really? Again?
It's all you!
Allow me.
Time to spin to win.
Say your prayers. I think we can handle this.
No easier way to deal with mobs than just spinning Gigas for a while. My own personal Garen in a box.
Time to shove
Okay.
off.
Go for it.
This is him showing off. Ah, yes, driving grandma style. I see what you did there. The car could be faster. That's all I'm saying. At least it's a short trip.
Should be a nice change of pace.
Need to remember to rent a chocobo for another week or so. Logic.
Wow, the color's amazing.
Tread lightly.
Yeah.
Must be that new ability I got from Prompto where he fires with machine gun on his own. Some of them.
Everything cool?
No problems here.
Fighting a giant rooster. Was. Gonna get a lightning bolt. So epic. Completely and totally unnecessary.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Let's see. Juicy though, so bright.
Rain.
I mean, it does kind of look like a rainforest.
Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Recipes just lying around. New. This guy. What is it this time?
Gentlemen, what a pleasant surprise.
Told you he'd be waiting.
With my imperial friends, no less.
Splendid.
But fear not. I'll put in a good word. Well, come along then. Don't stray too far, lest you get left behind.
But there's treasure
And
chests.
surely you'd
Can
rather
I
avoid
stray that
unnecessary
far?
scuffles. Seeing as you're now a trio.
Okay, good.
Oh dear. Touchy subject.
One we won't discuss with you.
Then let's discuss why you're here. It can't be archaeology. Mithril, perhaps?
This guy's reading our thoughts.
Mithril. It's a precious resource, you see. We can't just let anyone get their hands on it.
But you'll help us get ours on it, right?
Convenient rare coin.
I never said that.
Of course you didn't.
Where is the fun in that? I thought you'd rather dig it up yourselves. Fear not. I'll be but a moment.
A moment doing what?
Beats me.
All clear. Go ahead.
The guys that normally shoot. We can shop. That is hilarious. Hi, bad guys. Can I buy some stuff from you? Thanks. That's crazy.
Huh.
So, you're the new recruits they sent over for special training. Nice cover, runaway prince.
Thanks.
Oh, come on.
At ease, recruits. There's nothing in it for this ex-mercenary to turn you in. Let's get this show on the road.
Show?
Forgot about your training? Well, I'm being paid to escort you. Just watch yourselves in there.
I trust you'll be civil. Commodore Aranea Highwind, I leave them to you.
Search until sundown. Won't do you any good. If you're looking to get inside, you're gonna have to wait.
Wait, it is.
Hold down the fort.
You got it, Lady A.
We will.
Well, let us be off.
What kind of place was this? Any idea, Ignis?
No.
Gee, I wonder what happened to the locals.
Why not head inside and look for...
Guys, look!
Some kind of light.
The entrance.
What else could it be?
Bingo.
Didn't I tell you? Knew there was something not quite right. Gotta follow your gut sometimes.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Aren't we eager?
Okay. Well, I'm in here. It's back to Sapphire.
Those guys your friends or something?
You appeared to be on good terms.
Who? Biggs and Wedge? They're more subordinates than they are friends, but I trust them all the same.
Man, how far does this go? Finally. I thought it'd never... Who left the lights on? Maybe the owners are still home.
No.
I doubt we can expect a warm welcome.
Nothing of note
Just
here.
a load of nothing.
Room full of nothing.
Say your prayers.
No one miss your nice guy!
Right, so
Damn,
easy,
you're
huh?
badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Maybe this way? Man,
Cute.
all these
Hey,
rooms.
don't run her off.
Temper, temper.
It's not a temper, you're just in my way. Wait. Huh. Somehow I got turned around.
Well, this place has seen better days.
So, basically, you can all without warning.
Yeah, so watch your step.
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep.
Not too shabby.
Wasn't really much of a fight, but sure. Compliment me anyways.
Let's do this.
Right.
Get back!
Ooh. Speedy. Ah, self-destruct.
Farewell.
Finish this one off?
No, but I'm loath to make a lady bloody her own hands.
Little late for that.
Knocked rules!
No big deal.
No big deal.
Let's go.
Beautiful beyond words.
That is pretty neat.
Look up!
If that's the water's surface.
Wait, what? Does this mean we're underwater? Whoa, there's even fish.
The hell is this place?
Can we truly be submerged?
It does seem harder to breathe.
Like seeing a dream.
Gladio is seriously missing out.
Probably not his thing.
No, you can never tell.
That is pretty wicked.
Company!
Above us.
Take this.
Not the time for horseplay!
Did not mean to do that.
It's time not.
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
Did you see this?
Magic blast.
Something bothers me about this spot.
What is it?
Have we been this way?
Something overlooked?
Not 100% sure.
I think you're just being paranoid, Prompto. There's nothing here.
Can I just...
It'll hold you.
Famous last words.
Demons, till death do us part.
Practicing your vows.
The army swore their oaths a long time ago.
What does the Empire seek here?
Specimens. And we're stuck harvesting them.
Specimens?
Demons.
So what's all this about the army and demons?
What do you think it is?
Nice. I love gassing games.
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
I mean, if attacking air makes you a badass, then yes, I agree. She's super badass.
Turns out the Empire makes weapons out of them.
Weapons?
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen your share by now. Something not quite right with the Empire lately.
It's not just lately.
True. Maybe it's time I left.
Really? What would you do if you left the army?
Whatever I want. I was a mercenary once. Maybe I'll round up my men and hunt demons for cash?
Well, that's, a heck of a plan.
by you, then. Then that's that.
Let's keep moving.
What about the Empire strikes you as not quite right?
The Emperor and new High Commander, for starters. Then there's that charmer of a Chancellor. I really can't stand that guy.
Yeah, just jump. That would have been too easy.
Is it safe?
Not everything's gonna...
Oh!
What? Did something collapse?
Iron.
You smell that?
Smell what?
Treasure. The nose knows, dude.
Now that you mention it.
Let's not forget our purpose here.
What's our purpose? Not treasure. Alright, let's feel like our purpose is treasure. Where did I go? Of course, they're all still up there. Cute. That's fine.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes peeled, out close.
Solid!
Nice moves there, Majesty.
We can handle this.
Don't let up now.
Mind if I finish this one off?
But I'm loath to make a lady bloody her own hands.
A little late for that. Oh, and I was just getting warmed up.
Seriously.
Another one out. Nice guy.
Take this!
Hey, Ignis! Instructions!
Everything we have! Game's up.
How's everyone?
Good.
How about you?
Just chipper.
Same. Just chipper. Let's see how many times the floor falls out here.
Ah, saw that coming.
To arms!
Here comes the big one!
Right on cue.
And it's got friends.
Livelier by the second. Come on then.
Here I am! Watch out!
And that's that.
Let's keep moving.
Time to boogie.
Right.
Excuse me?
Give me.
This is not the Mithril you're looking for. Okay. Dead ends. Of course. Let's find door number 2.
Oh, never too many stairs. I got a bad feeling about this. Stairs, they go on. Forever they go on. On and on and on.
Good song, Bucket.
Damn, you're badass, Aranea.
Aw, thanks.
Yep, it was all her.
Let's do this.
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
Is that all?
I'm impressed. Get lost.
How's everyone?
How about you?
Just chipper.
A way across.
One guess. We cross.
Good idea. Let's go.
Right.
Seems they don't want us to cross.
Well then, maybe we should.
Is the storm ready to rage?
Just say when.
Wah! It's a crossroads.
Which way?
Whichever way leads to the treasure.
If only we knew that.
Well, guess we bumble on.
Keep the bumbling to a minimum. Let me give the orders this time.
Just keep it short.
And simple.
Attack!
that?
Let's keep moving.
Jojo, how about here goes nothing? Shall we? Okay. Yeah. Lights on now.
Take this!
Hey, watch it!
My bad.
These bastards keep getting stronger.
You don't say.
Gotta nip the danger in the bud. The Empire's no exception.
Yeah. Right on. Couldn't have said it better myself. Cut it out, man!
So if I had to guess, I would say boss fight.
Oh, spacious. There's so gonna be a big nasty here.
Called it.
The harder they fall.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Thanks, but I've always been able to.
No cause for concern.
No cause for concern. Damn.
All we've got!
Are we even hitting? Not too bad for a boss
Check
fight.
out over here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're alive! Let's celebrate by eating something dead!
Not too shabby.
Let me guess. Me through? Oh.
That concludes our business here.
Say, Commodore,
Aranea,
you said the Empire uses demons to make weapons?
listen, you've seen Magitech troopers, right?
MTs.
They're born from demons in a lab.
Born from demons.
Darkness is coming. If I were you, I'd watch my princely ass. Kingly ass.
Will do.
Fresh air.
Congrats. That concludes your training. You've still got a hard path ahead. But don't let anyone tell you how to walk it.
You may have been hired under false pretenses, but your assistance was invaluable, all the same.
Tell me something I don't know. You can spare the pleasantries.
Take care walking your path, Aranea.
Oh, right. Thanks. I will. And I'll train you some more if our paths cross again. Oh, and before I forget, His Excellency instructed me to give you boys a ride back. If you need a lift, feel free to hop on.
Well, glad that's over with.
Noct, I have just received word from Cindy.
And?
We're to return to Lestalum. Her friend works as an engineer at the power plant. She'll take care of the Mithril.
Uh-huh. And that'll take care of our boat problem.
Once you're rested and ready, I suggest we hasten back to Lestalum. Make sure you're prepared.
Shame to say goodbye to such a nice fishing spot. Want to see what's biting before we bolt? Wonder what Gladio's up to right now.
Meeting girls, probably.
Son of a bitch!
Their teeth can skin a fish alive. Pulling away from a bite only makes it worse. So,
No, he's a nice guy!
don't mention it.
And on we go.
Right.
You're headed to Lestalum, right? I'll take you there, but no further.
Got it.
So, ready to ship out?
You bet. Let's fly.
Hold on tight, boys.
Look at that!
A red ship.
Rise and shine, Prince Charming. We're here. Sounds like a spot of trouble's popped up at the power plant. Wish I could help, but I'm powerless to do anything I'm not ordered to. I'll leave the keeping of the peace to you.
Of course.
We got this.
Good luck, boys.
Loving that outfit, Noct.
Why don't you wear one?
Oh, that's the only one. And if anyone stands a fighting chance in there, it's you. Forget about fashion and go.
I am stylish. Said no.
Tempting. Do you read me?
Yep.
Just wanted to thank you for offering to clear out those demons. That'll give me time to treat this mithril for you. There's a hunter who went in right ahead of you. I imagine there are too many for one to handle.
I look so goofy.
But two of you should be fine. And a little heads up. I'm getting some unstable readings from the generators inside. Too much power and the whole place could blow. So be quick.
Sweet. Let's blow it up.
So, you my backup?
I thought we were partners.
Anyway, place is crawling with demons.
Wait a second. You sound familiar.
Save the talk. We got hunting to do. Now, if we're done with the introductions, follow me.
It does sound familiar, but I don't recognize the voice. Is it Gladius? Are you in there, Gladius? You're in my way, whoever you are. Thank you.
There they are. You ready to
There's
rumble?
only some goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah, this totally looks like Gladius. Two-handed sword, shield, decoys.
Some pretty fancy moves you've got there.
Why wouldn't you just say...
Yourself. You'd make a good sparring partner.
You think so?
Red alert, you two. We're detecting a major power surge. She's gonna blow! Abort the mission and get out of there!
I ain't one to leave unfinished business. Can't speak for him.
Then allow me. I got this.
How about you prove it?
Gladly.
This one's just for you!
Had all of them?
Think so.
Nice job. It didn't disappoint.
When have I ever?
Keep it up.
Will do. Now, let's scram.
Great work in there. As promised, here's your mithril. And, thank you for your hard work.
Sure.
Hey, big guy!
So the hunter who went on ahead.
The one and only. How you been, fellas?
Not bad. Whoa, someone did a number on you, though.
You should see the other guy. Anyway, I'm back. And better than ever.
Knocked? Gladdy? I can't believe it!
Hey, thanks for looking after her, Dustin.
So, Gladdy, did you apologize to Noct for storming off like that?
He made it up to me in there.
The power plant? Oh, so you got your hands on some mithril. In that case, I'll go deliver it to Sid. You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
Your Highness.
You'll probably want to freshen up first anyway. Come and meet me in Kayam when you're ready.
You guys don't owe me a gill. Cindy offered to take me out as thanks.
You see this, Noct?
What about it?
What is it, Pronto?
Too hot for you.
You can say that again.
Welcome. Would you like something to eat? Everything here is made lovingly. Just a moment, please. You'd help call pests? You'll take on the job? Wonderful! Best of luck.
Cindy likes my post about the chainmail thing.
Oh yeah?
You'll take on the job? Wonderful! I look forward to the good news.
2 hunts that only come out at night.
You'll take on the job? Wonderful! Best of luck. Do be careful.
Alright, now that I got all those accepted, time to find a place to stay.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Yeah, the car got roomier.
Smart ass.
Think food, think Fallstar. Thanks.
Bye now.
Ah, it's you again.
Again? I fought from here before? Decks from stop, petrification, toad, confusion, and poison.
Take care now.
No thanks. So this is the same place.
That Aranea, she's a little different.
Certainly doesn't fit the Imperial Army profile.
The finest room in the house is available for your immediate comfort.
Look at that.
One of the few pictures of us together.
Okay. Where is the car?
Hey, do you think we could swing by the cup noodle shop for a sec?
I like cup noodles as much as anyone, but I think you might like them a little too much, big guy.
There's nothing else like them. They're easy to make whenever you've got a craving, and they're delicious to boot. I'll never forget my first time.
Must have been real eye-opening after all the fine dining you did before that.
Oh, cup noodle. Not hunting, doing story. I'll hunt later. Alright, 7-minute drive and I will be our...
You bet.
Let's hit it.
Put the top up before it starts pouring.
I might have asked before, but is ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
So Noct, haven't taken pics of whatever catches my eye, but what do you want to see?
What does it matter? Not my camera.
Yeah, I guess you have a point.
And I'm back. And still driving. Gotta love the super long drives in this area. What's up, man? What was that? Oh, yeah, the raid. Yeah, it's so bad. We've been getting closer. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We ended up raiding 2 days after that. We raided again and we got it down to 8%. Like, oh, yeah, they have to die. Yeah. It was the lowest one was 8%, the other one was 10%, so they were both really close. But my side was the one at 8%. Yeah, they just kept messing mechanics up. I was like, come on. It's like, yeah, exactly. It is definitely super easy compared, but it's mm-hmm. Now you know why I was complaining about it so bad, because it's like, shit, like I'm working my ass off, and I mean, there's times where I have to do some pretty crazy stuff in order to get my buffs from blocking the balls, and it's like, if I can do that, and they've got it so much easier, why can't they just do their job? Right, so if if the melee tank dies, everyone dies. If the range tank dies, everyone dies. But then the small things in between is, you know those orbs that spawn? There's red orbs and blue orbs. So yeah, both sides have both colored orbs spawning. So for melee side, the tank and someone assigned to be keeper get the blue balls, and then the other 4 party members get the red balls on blue side. Now on my side, me and Tons as my keeper are assigned to get the red balls, and then the other 4 members are supposed to get the blue balls. But like both tanks only need to block 1 ball and then share 1 ball with the keeper. The keeper's supposed to get the rest of the balls. But what happens is, like, if every single ball spawns on the opposite side of the boss as to where I am, because, you know, I have to move around the boss the entire fight. So if
Let's get a shot with the lighthouse. Hair blowing in the breeze would be seaside supermodels.
yeah, it's pretty hard. But
Seaside supermodels it is then.
Oh yeah!
I mean, of
Seaside
course.
supermodels.
Yeah. Right.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
Exactly, I still have to tank and everything else too, but yeah, like, I deal so much more damage if I can actually sit there and fight, but since I have to be moving around, it's a little harder.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
So, we hit Enrage. Yeah, at 8% we hit Enrage. I was like, man, you're freaking kidding me, but yeah. So, after we hit Enrage that time, we did a few more pulls and we changed, like, Tons is a blade dancer and he's one of the few classes that can put a debuff called Deep Wound on the boss. It basically makes it to where it gets less heals. Those 4 flowers that spawn in the corner that you'll see me go and step on 2 of them, those flowers before they're stepped on are healing the boss. So it wasn't that we didn't have enough DPS, it's that the boss was getting too much heals in between. Also, those orbs that have to be... No, we weren't messing up, it was just we needed to put the bleed effect on the boss so he wasn't healing as much. So it was... Tons just wasn't doing that.
You seem quite smitten with her.
Which one is it?
One is what?
Right, but you have to bleed the boss so that he heals for less. And also, every orb, if it doesn't get blocked, every orb that the boss absorbs ends up healing him. And I know in that particular run, there was like 2 orbs that got missed, so it's like 10% of the boss's health right there. So it's like, let's see, Friday? Yeah. That's what we're stuck on. We beat that, and we should be able to beat the second boss, and then we'll see about third and so on, but... Well, the second boss is supposed to be way easier, and it is a mechanic to where it basically kills itself, so that won't be as bad, but... Yeah.
If y'all are having car trouble, Cindy's your girl.
You know, honestly, I think we might. Because I got a few more upgrades, so I'm dealing even more damage now, and I think everyone's finally starting to... Right, I know, but I feel like everyone's starting to have a better idea as to what they're doing now. We was definitely making progress Tuesday when we did it. So, I see it as a possibility, at least. Yeah. There are, right, yeah, no, there's many raid nights where I turn him down to where I can almost not even hear him because his kids are constantly yelling. I'm like, man, I can't hear anything over this. Yeah.
Look, Prince Octus, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
I heard the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Yeah, no, there's several times where I have to mute him. I'm just like, I can't listen to this and focus on my job.
It's goodbye for now.
I like the challenge. Yeah.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
Then there's an unpassable wall. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry.
I'll be alright if we can clear it, but
Sorry,
we keep up like this, and yeah, it's gonna make me either find a new raid group or just quit playing. Cause it's brutal.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I realize that.
But you need
Right,
to realize
exactly.
just what you mean to the boys by your side.
Yeah, there's a few times where he's the first one to die, but he never wants to point out those. He just wants to point out when other people die. He's like, I mean, you know how he is. He's like, come on, guys, get your shit together. And then he turns around and first one dead. It's like, uh-huh. That's what do you get for shit talking? There's lots of guys in the raid group who get super pissed off at him because of yelling and complaining and shit. I guess I'm just used to it. You know, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's just the way he is. Yeah. I know, you'd think we would have killed each other by now.
You can never have too many tools.
Right.
Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
Somehow we just always manage to get along, you know. I'm just like, it's whatever. It doesn't bother me, you know. I'm used to him talking shit, and he's used to me being a cocky asshole, so it just works. Yeah, that's right. That's what I always say too. It's like, I may be a cocky asshole, but I've earned the right to be a cocky asshole.
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Yeah. Right? Still there. Same exact spot. Yeah, that boss is terrible.
What's up?
Please, come back soon. We need
Yeah. Well, in a lot of the videos you'll find,
Count on it.
right? Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. It's like, oh, great. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, and I'd say 4 or 5 of the people we had there that night had never ran with us before. That's the thing that keeps driving me crazy. Is it's like he keeps pulling in these, yeah, he keeps switching in these people, and he's like, oh, these guys are gonna be better, you know. And I'm like, fucking just find people that we can have the same people every week, and we'll clear this. Stop switching for other people. Oh, it does annoy me. It's my biggest pet peeve with it. It's like, just keep the same people. It's like he keeps a few of us and then tries to replace people that he thinks are a problem. It's like, maybe they wouldn't be a problem if you'd give them more than a week to fucking practice it. Yeah, for real. There was a while there where before we started doing this raid, we were doing the old raid, where people were basically telling me, they're like, look, man, you gotta just take this shit over. And I did, and then the new raid comes. Yeah, exactly. And I did, and the old raid ended up being fine after that. But then this new raid happened, and I told everyone, I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm like, I don't have time to babysit everyone. So I let him take it back. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things where I'm like, maybe this isn't a good idea, but loyal to a fault, I guess. I don't, it's the PlayStation mic, so it doesn't have a mute, but it's whatever.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride.
Well, I guess I could cancel the mic for the stream. Well, Brittany said she could hear both of us, right? Yes. Oh, you can only hear me. No, yeah, no, she says she can only hear me. I thought she was saying she could hear both.
Prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Lunafreya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing. When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed. Her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altitia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion. But in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's?
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy, thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altitia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of a trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altitia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood?
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the Crown City.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Make Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
You're welcome to sleep in the wire.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yep, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure.
Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old West. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Luna Freya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Luna Freya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Prepared in advance?
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
What's next? Immigration?
What do you mean? There's still more? Sir, what is the purpose of your visit? Purpose, Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
Yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we'd better start looking now.
It's a photographer's dream.
What a city.
Hold on a sec. I was hoping to get a picture or two around here.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Doors.
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Hey there. Have a good look. See you later.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Splendid. Where are we off to? Fantastic. Call when you need a ride back.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Weskamarma, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. Ah, but of course. You were only a babe at the time.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time. Seems like the kind of guy who knows how to cook.
He does run a cafe.
Wouldn't mind sampling some of his handiwork. Ready or not? Oh, love the lighting. Would it be rude to ask about eats?
Has that ever stopped you?
No idea what kind of fish they have here, but if you catch it...
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand, but there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere, but no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravis.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altisha. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
Ah, but on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed? Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks, appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
Ah, you've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, Come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
At any rate, you must be weary from your journey. Might I suggest you seek your beds for now and ponder matters anew in the morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do just that.
Let's take a look inside.
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution. Should you ever need it, Margot is at your disposal.
What should I buy?
Welcome, lads. So, what brings you here today? I can recommend anything on the menu. Just a moment then, lads.
Bon appetit.
We've some troublemakers on our hands. Up to the task? It's in your hands now, lads. That ought to tide you over for a bit. Excellent choice. That ought to tide you over for a bit. Teamwork is the key to success, lads.
Shop till you drop.
We made it. Now let's hurry over to the arena. So, care to take a cruise?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Have a look at this, Noct.
What about it?
You know, we did struggle a bit without you.
Oh, yeah?
Couldn't get the fire going.
You could have just cast a spell.
Kinda overkill, don't you think?
Hopeless. Next time I'll show you hacks how it's done.
Tiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Greetings.
Let's call it a day.
Soft beds, baby.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too. Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.